What's up? What's up? This your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. Like I always say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button so you'll be updated on all my latest content. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And also, if you want to support me, Cash App $JGillsVA. It's on the bottom of the screen. I'm scrolling across. And also Super Chat is available if you want to support that way. For a few years I've been into music libraries. I've been a part of a few music libraries for a few years. I started off with stock libraries where you just send your music and anybody can use it. As far as background music, it's royalty free. People can use your music. It's a lot more platforms like Pine5, Epidemic Sound, I believe that's the name of it. And there's other stock libraries, but I was a part of Getty's Images. Of course, you can get paid for taking pictures and stuff like that, but it used to be where you can send music to Getty's Images, and you can have your music in people's platforms and stuff like that, or people's shows or what have you. And I was pretty successful with that. I get surprising checks, surprising money, from doing, submitting music in music library, stock libraries such as that, such as libraries like Pine5. I've been successful in those libraries. So producers get into sync libraries. I'm in another library right now called TuneEdge. That's a pretty good library, and I seen, I got a brief that they're looking for football music, sports music. Football season is coming soon, so if you're out there and you're kind of iffy about sync libraries, I encourage you to get into that, because of course you want to get placements on albums. You want to get placements with major artists or your favorite artists you always want to work with. But sometimes it takes a long time for those things to happen, because you're in competition with producers that's already in the game. You're in competition with producers that they've made a relationship with in the game. Beyonce, they have relationships with people like The Dream. They have relationships and people like Tricky Stewart and Timbaland and Pharrell, and all those people. But I believe like sync library is a really good opportunity to get your foot in a door. When I first started, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I started submitting music to music libraries, stock libraries, or sync libraries, where they can, possibility that they can have your music in TV shows, like Love and Hip Hop, Housewives of Atlanta. So many opportunities in that, National Geographic. So I urge you, to try to put your music in these type of, platforms and music libraries, because music supervisors is always looking for new music, any type of mood. If you're good at trap music, they're looking for trap music. If you're good at country music, if you have good instrumentals, good cinematic music, submit it, because you never know what will happen, with that music. I sent music to my music library, one of my music libraries I work with, and it got approved, and it's in their music library. So who knows what can happen, any day, that some supervisor might come across my music in their library and say, oh, I want to use it for Love and Hip Hop, I want to use it for Housewives. So just be aware of these opportunities. And like the topic of this episode, I'm talking about submit your music for the football season. A lot of sports channels are looking for music. They're looking for upbeat, energetic music inside of their shows. They on their channels like ESPN, Fox Sports, all those channels. Just go and submit it. Dive into it, because the possibilities are endless. In the sync world, and people often ask people that already has been established inside of these music libraries. They ask them, is this world saturated? Is the sync music world saturated, as far as producers? And the answer is no, because it's so many companies, it's so many businesses. Like a lot of that know me, I do a lot of jingles, and I get gigs all the time, to create jingles for YouTube channels, for churches, for restaurants, all types of stuff. So the possibility in music is endless. Like I say in a lot of videos, don't just keep your mind on trying to get a placement on an album, a major album, because a lot of times sync money is more than the major artists royalties, the money you get in from that, because everybody takes a percentage off of the music, off of the song. As you can see, we experienced the Beyonce situation with Khalees. You see how percentages can be tricky as far as the music business. But sync, it's a fair deal. You send your music in a certain library. Sometimes, like the library I'm in, they split it 50-50. They're the publisher and I'm the writer of the music. And so if you have a collaboration with another producer, of course you split it 3 ways, and so forth. But it's legit, sending your music to sync libraries. And like I said, football season is approaching. The 2022-2023 football season is approaching, and they need that music. So go to imdb.com, check out music supervisors. Just research. That's how I found out the music libraries I've been looking at. I just researched. Like when I signed up, got into Getty's Images music library, I looked it up, and I was successful in it. I got money unexpectedly. I was like, wow, I didn't know that money came, but somebody bought it, and that's how it is. And I think this side is more lucrative than trying to get a placement on the album, because you never know what you're going to get, what type of advance. These days you don't hardly get advances in in the music industry. You just get a percentage. You get a flat percentage of the record, and that's it. But with sync libraries, they can play your song how many times they want to. You get paid every time, especially like if it's during the daytime or it's a popular show. You can get paid a lot of money. So I encourage you out there to really get into this sync world, because it has helped me a lot, to explore so many avenues in music. Because at a certain point I was discouraged. I said I can't get my music with certain artists and stuff like that. I'm not getting money from what I put in. And so I've been getting into this sync library. I've been researching. Shout out to Clint Music. I've been looking at his content a lot. He's been encouraging me watching his stuff. It's another one, Excalibur Music. He also has a great channel. They sometimes, have you can send music to them and they'll play it live and they'll review, see if your music is good, for TV or whatever. And I bought Clint Music course, and it really helped me a lot. So just look up resources, look up research music libraries, and you'll be surprised, how big this world is as far as the sync world. So submit your music for football, sports, because they're really looking for music during this time. I know I am. I'm gonna be working hard on music for music libraries and stuff like that. So appreciate y'all watching. Again, please subscribe to my channel. If you like what you heard, please press the like button, and also comment if you have any questions about sync libraries and how can you submit your music to sync libraries, because most libraries, they have what you call portals where you can send it that way. Most libraries, you send a track and they see if you're good enough, to your music is quality enough for you to continue to send music to their library. And then after that, they always send you what you call briefs. Briefs are they send you like description of what they're looking for. If they're looking for hip hop, they might say instrumental only, or they say we need an R&B song for this type of show, and they'll give you a list of song examples of what they're looking for. And oftentimes, I listen to the song, I listen to the tempo, what type of tempo it is, to kind of match it, so I have a better opportunity, to get that opportunity. And so it's the sync music library world is it's a big world, and I hope you be a part of it. And just research, like I said, and just go ahead and submit. You never know what happened. Don't doubt yourself. Don't say it's not good enough. And also, you have to learn the format of TV music, because the format of TV music is different from just a regular song you put together. It has to have like an intro, and then have like a verse, and then you add instruments over, and then you have to have a sting at the end. So those are important formats. So you learn this over time. Not all the tracks I've sent has been approved. I've got rejected a few times, but I have got a lot of songs that's been approved as well. So if you get that rejection, don't give up. Just keep going. Learn from that. Sometimes I ask the library, what can I do to make this track better, so I have a better chance next time. And they'll tell me what I need to improve on, or what I need more of. They might say I need more bass in it, and I go back and change some things, and I submit it again, and get approved. So I thought I'd give you those few things, and I thought I'd talk about submit your music to these football channels. It's football season coming up, and they're really looking for music for their their entertainment. I know most of it's like energetic stuff and so forth like that. So this has been another video. I hope this helped you out, encourage you to get into the sync music library world. And so this has been another video with your boy JG. Hope you have a blessed night. All right, peace.